Hello and welcome back to the World Organization of Natural Medicine's radio and TV show, where we have a blogcasting webcast here with Dr. Sheila McKenzie, the Honorable President of the World Organization of Natural Medicine. She's the President of the Board of Integrative Medicine, and she is also the founder and President of the Canadian College of Humanitarian Medicine. As a Doctor of Humanitarian Medicine myself, I am here under her tutelage to help as a research and education drive, and we have committed to try to train 1,000 coaches in the coming year with an integrated health coaching degree, which requires 2 modalities, and these courses can be piecemeal together through modular programs that we've developed. So if you have already a degree in one specialty such as homeopathy, your goal as a coach is to branch into a second modality. So we can offer you orthomolecular medicine, addiction medicine, bioenergetic medicine, where I'm the new director of bioenergetics in biofeedback, Tesla coiling, pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. All of these things work back to the nutritional grounding of fundamental elemental orthomolecular nutrition, which is the great basis, as you mentioned, of all medicine. And through this process, you're able to get a degree course over approximately 10 months, or 50 hours for a coach and 100 hours for a practitioner, plus case studies to make it an apprenticeship learning environment. And on top of that, Sheila is in charge of a credentials review of your work, previous graduation certificates, plus the new certificates you gain with us to award you Board of Integrated Medicine certified status that can be used for practicing on the public. Now, some of you, of course, want to learn about how to practice on yourself, but there's other things that are required when you're practicing on the public, and that requires ethics, morality, legality, certain practices in skill of running an office. And these are the parts of the apprenticeship learning that Sheila has been so supportive of me in building these new courses so that we can reach out to people and they can become self-sufficient as professionals. And the course that we're trying to offer for you this year is to re-energize yourself and re-energize your practice by bringing you top-notch speakers and or access to workshops where you can actually change your skill sets. So I'd like to ask Dr. Sheila here, what kind of skill sets do you think a new modern healthcare integrated practitioner must have as their basis? And what do you think about these lecture topics here? I mean, what would you like to comment about why you selected this particular stream of enlightenment this year?
The particular stream of enlightenment is part of a broader module, because you can use these modules that you obtain at the conference. As a matter of fact, when you come to the conference, you will receive a certificate which can be applied towards the integrative health coaching diploma program. So just by coming to the conference, you will satisfy part of that requirement.
Tell me about the 3 boards, just so that you'll the certification qualifications for...
The certification boards are the One Congress Professional Development Events are in collaboration with the boards of integrative medicine, the boards of natural medicine doctors and practitioners of North America, and of course the School of Canadian College of Humanitarian Medicine. Through these various certification boards, you can, if you're a traditional natural medicine doctors, you can receive your certification in natural medicine as a doctor of natural medicine. As a matter of fact, we were the first organization in North America that continued the traditional natural medicine that went back to the 1800s. We were the first board that certified people in the traditional natural medicine.
Under the eclectic drugless practitioners
Under the
act?
natural medicine, not the drugless practitioners, not the modern naturopaths. The traditional natural medicine actually started in the 1800s and it continued, and and our board got the as an ambassador from the traditional board in America, from the one that went back to 1902 in Ontario.
I see.
This is where we have the certifications, when we have the documents too.
So really, this is our 114th birthday.
So we are. So the boards went back to all this time because the eclectic medicine also came back from the 1800s.
Just to define eclectic medicine, it means collecting from all of the best of all genres, not one reductionistic area. Is that right?
The eclectic medicine is to collect from all aspects of medicine, because it started by the physician that came over from Europe in the 1700s, and they, as you know, when they came to the New World, they didn't have these medicines from Europe. They actually learned some of their trades from the First Nations people.
I see.
And then they formed new systems of medicine by picking what they had from Europe and some of their knowledge and the indigenous medicine, and started the eclectic medicine.
So how is it that all the native and natural medicines sort of got pushed to the side for centuries? A little bit of a political debate we won't go into. But we're just saying that the natural herbs, the natural medicines and the natural foods of the medicine woman of the old have really been proven through the test of time for 5,000 years of Chinese and Ayurvedic and herbal medicines and First Nations. These are the herbs that have proven to not have the side effects because they're foods.
And I was surprised that when I went to the recent outreach in Newfoundland a few weeks ago, and I asked a question to the audience, what is traditional medicine? And nobody knew the answer. And traditional medicine is on the World Organization site. The World Health Organization says that traditional medicine are those systems of medicine that goes back for hundreds and thousands of years. So how can your modern medical drug cartel type of medicine be traditional? It has no tradition. It went back to it actually got started from the Second World War. That's where the drug medicine got started. It was started from the stockpile of chemical warfare that they had left over.
Well, this is the point we're making. If you want chemical medicine, we've had a century of it and we're still having a massive amount of disease in every front. When we had no chemical medicine, we had a much better survival rate, although the world has become more polluted. We're not saying that we're competing with anybody. We're saying that we need to get back to the traditions that were most effective, cost-effective, safe, and deliverable, and use the indigenous 8,000 plants we grow near our own borders, inside our own country, and use the wise wisdom of the traditional herbalists and the gemologists and the detoxification specialists that gave you foods that kept you up to speed with nature, even more so necessary in this polluted world we live in.
Because our bodies are carbon-based. And so we need carbon-based elements to maintain the body. We need the herbs and the vitamins and the minerals.
Of course.
Because the body cannot take from its alien substances to heal itself. So therefore we need to go back to that where we supply the body with live elements that it needs. The body is just an electrical field.
Exactly.
We study that in biochemistry.
Well, we're going to come back and talk about the electrical field, but what she's saying is if you have a vitamin wrapped up in a perfectly carbon jacket like a leaf, the delivery system is perfect. Mother Nature's already worked it out. So we want to come back and bring you back to nature, back to grounding, back to electrical field with biochemical, herbal, natural medicine with light, sound, detox medicine, and teach you how to get back to the cleanest, natural, traditional medicine that we can offer as educators. We hope to see you there at the World Organization of Natural Medicine's convention in Toronto, 29th, 30th October. You better get on that early bird registration because these workshops are going to go off quick. All right? I mean, come on down and register now at WONM/events. WONM.org/events or BOIM.org/events. I'm Dr. Deborah Drake, the Director of Bioenergetics here at the Canadian College of Humanitarian Medicine, and I have the most humanitarian woman I've ever met on my hands, Dr. Sheila McKenzie. Thank you for organizing this convention every year for so many years, but I'm really excited this year. It might be because I'm on the roster of speakers, but I'm excited about the topics because it gives us a chance to outreach to our colleagues, and we really hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more interesting interviews. I'm going to interview all of these speakers, and you've got some major exciting things coming, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.